Good morning, leadership team. I am coming to you vulnerable. No makeup, nothing to hide behind this morning. And there's a reason why I'm doing it this way, guys. First of all, I want to encourage all of you on the subject of hospitality. Let's read together in Romans 12. See, we're going to start at verse 9, and I'm going to go all the way through verse 15, but skip a few verses here and there because I want to make this video as direct, clear, and as short as I can. So verse 9 says in Romans 12, love is to be sincere and active. So sincere and active. So you have to do something to show love. In 10 it says, be devoted to one another with authentic brotherly affection. As members of one family, give preference to one another in honor. So guys, be real. And then we skip down to verse 13, which says, contributing to the needs of God's people, pursuing the practice of hospitality. Guys, let's talk about hospitality today. Hospitality is defined as the friendly and generous reception and entertainment of guests, visitors, and strangers. Guys, you are opening up your homes. You are showing hospitality. So that means that we are supposed to pursue hospitality. We're supposed to be authentic. That's why I'm not wearing any makeup today. I'm being authentic. I'm being vulnerable, guys. I'm opening myself up to critique, right? To criticism, to being uncomfortable because, maybe I feel a little bit safe because when I get to hide behind my makeup, right? I can paint it a little bit and make it a little better and feel a little bit more confident, but I'm not doing that today, guys. I'm being authentic. I'm allowing myself to be vulnerable. Because, guys, that's where I want your heart at, is that you're willing to be vulnerable, that you're willing to open up your home to not only people that you know. Guys, listen, there are going to be people in your group that may make you feel a little uncomfortable. But guys, guess what? That is a good thing. Because listen, God cannot grow you in love if you are not having to deal with people that challenge you in your fruit of the Spirit. So, how are you going to be challenged to be patient if you don't have to show patience to anyone? How are you going to be challenged to be kind to someone when you don't have to be kind to someone? It's easy to love lovable people, right? It's easy to love people that are like us and that we naturally get along with. But guys, that is not necessarily all. That's not all that God has called us to. God has called us to love the people that are different than us, have them into our homes, open up our homes, guys. Hospitality is encouraged in the Word of God. And so many times, y'all, we want to bring the people into the church building, right? We want to go out the highways and byways and get them and bring them into the church because that's not our safe place, right? That's not our safe space. But guys, let me challenge you to a different level of hospitality. Let me challenge you all to open up your homes and be hospitable in those areas, because that right there in these life groups, that is really where people are going to be ministered to even more so in an authentic way. Everybody can put their church face on Sunday mornings, right? And even on Wednesday nights, but you sure can't put your church face on in your home all the time, right? But see, that's where people grow. That is where we are challenged for our love to be sincere, is through spending time with people in our homes, day in, day out, where we can't hide anymore. And that's what our heart is, what my heart is for our groups. Okay, so guys, be praying about, how do you view hospitality? Are you really challenging yourselves to open up your homes and your hearts to people that, maybe you don't know, maybe they're new, and maybe that is going to be scary, guys. And it is going to be scary opening up your home to have someone come in that, that you don't know. But guys, I challenge you, do it anyways, because you know what? You may find your very best friends by opening up your home to someone that you're not comfortable with at first or that you don't know. Get to know them, y'all. Get to know those people. And y'all, the relationships that you have right now with your group is going to be so different 3 months from now. it your group and your relationships is going to be so different. So guys, don't lose out on a relationship or a connection with someone, a God connection, just because of your insecurities or your fears about having someone different in your home, or not wanting to open up your home to someone. Guys, open up your homes, open up your hearts. Let's show some hospitality. And then number 2, I want to talk about this. Listen, I know as we're stepping out into this ministry and all the other things in the world going on, that many of us, our bandwidth, our being able to tolerate a lot of distractions, or even the communication on these message boards is a lot for some of us. And so, guys, don't ever worry about needing to step away. Unless it really directly applies to you, y'all, you don't have to respond to everything. You don't have to open every video if you don't want to. They're there for you if you want to listen. Some of the information is necessary, which when I go in and I put some necessary vital information, I'm going to say attention important from now on. That way that is something that you need to pay attention to. But guys, I understand. Jesus had times that he had to get away and be alone with the Father. And I want that for y'all. That is God's heart for you guys. So listen, guys, don't be overwhelmed. You don't have to open up all the messages and all of that. So don't worry about it, guys. Go at your own pace. It's okay. I know that there's a lot of information going through these systems and message boards right now because we're just starting out. But guys, I love you. And I definitely want everyone healthy, and I don't want any of my leaders overwhelmed. So, step back if you have to. That is okay. I have to do that too sometimes. I take a day out and I can't do text, I can't do calls unless it's just really important or a family member. All of us have to step back. All of us need a true Sabbath day, right? We all need a Sabbath. So take a Sabbath, okay? All right. Well, I love you guys. Have a great day.